The 2025 Yuletide season is gaining momentum. For Lagosians, Dirty December is a time for high energy and party-filled events, outings and concerts. Eko Hotels Suites and partners say they have lined up a host of fun engagements with the return of the much-celebrated Tropical Christmas Wonderland themed Kingdom of Lights. Hello and welcome to this special highlight. I'm Akin Obakeye. Let's hear from the organizers on what to expect this year. This is what Lagos looks like from January to November. This, on the other hand, gives a sense of how Lagos feels in December.
3, 2, 1!
Call it the Dirty December buzz, a time when Nigerians and tourists, home and abroad, get to experience the beauty and splendor of the city of Lagos. For 7 years and counting, Eko Hotels Suites and partners, Zenith Bank and Multina, have been giving a fair share of this experience to tourists, and this year takes no exception. The 2025 Tropical Christmas Wonderland themed Kingdom of Lights.
Lights is gonna be the main theme here. What we have usually in our experience that we provide to our guests is a family-oriented experience, where we have a lot of things happening for the families. We have theater performances, we have musical performances, we have circus performances, unbelievable food, a lot of drinks, and joy and happiness spread all over. And with our partners, Zenith Bank and Multina, Nigerian Breweries, we are providing something that is unique in Lagos. It's an experience, an immersive experience that the whole family can enjoy and find pleasure. Instead of going anywhere else in the world, people come to Eko Hotel and come to Lagos and they enjoy the Christmas as nowhere else.
Twinkling streets, dazzling parades, spectacular theater, and the vibrant spirit of African culture are just a few things that have attracted families.
This Tropical Christmas is the biggest and most exciting family Christmas gathering that is going to happen in Nigeria. And so, though we remind that with what our Multina brand stands for and the company that, this brand sits under, this ties to what we stand for. Excitement, enjoyment of life, and bringing families together. Every year in and out, he talked about his teenage daughter. Every year in and out, families are trooping in and out of this place. And what better place than a brand like Multina to connect with families such a season as this?
Say that we are so much more than a hotel, because we've used, I think in 2026, it will be 50 years on from selling you just rooms and restaurants to selling you experiences that the world will miss out on if they choose not to do the wise thing and take a risk at trying Africa. At this stage, 50 years after, Repi, Nigeria, with a fully Nigerian hotel in Eko Hotels that is big enough to be a combination of international brand chain hotels, and still standing strong 50 years after. Forgive me if I'm a little bit arrogant about the fact that my brand is not looking to say, do you know Eko Hotels Suites? We are Eko Hotels Suites. We are truly so much more than a hotel. We have invested in this country. We have been brand chains at some point, and today, the renowned Nigerian hotel. It's so exciting.
In 2006, we modified, dualized, beautified Ajose Adeoku. And in 2007, we lighted up the streets. And we thought we were doing something that resonated with our core values about people, technology, and service. And there came thousands, individuals coming on the streets to take pictures. We saw stars from the US on their Instagram pages and showing what Lagos, Africa, had to offer the world at Christmas. And we thought we had gotten to the height of it. Then came Eko Hotel and Suites. And what used to be an individual experience at Ajose transited to immersive family experience. Okay, so it wasn't a case of at Christmas, daddy is going to play golf, mommy is going to meet her friends. It was a one-stop shop for the entire family. And so Zenith Bank saw it as one of the greatest partnerships we've ever done. So day in, year out, we look forward to this partnership. And if nothing else convinces you about the success of this partnership, the numbers, when we looked at the members a few days ago, it was something in the region of 2,800 and something per share to a whopping 30,000.
From the bustling streets of Ajose Adeogun to the Eko Atlantic City, organizers believe initiatives like this can sustain Nigeria's tourism and attract the needed investment.
What we do here, we're not controlling the narrative. We're just presenting facts and we're just presenting the reality. Whoever talks about Nigeria, they want to say whatever they want to say. Nigeria is a fantastic country. Nigeria is a fantastic place to be. People that come, they come again and again and again and again, not because they don't enjoy themselves, obviously, because they find something that they cannot find anywhere else. They find the reality, they find truth, they find talent, and they find a cultural experience that is unlike any other. So we're looking forward to a fantastic Christmas Wonderland this year as well, and thank you for your support.
It's been a 7-year journey, like Yadina has said, and every year it keeps getting more exciting. It keeps getting, more like you ask yourself every year, okay, what can be more, than this? And then you come next year, you see the plans and you're like, oh, wow, this is huge. So, and it also makes us begin to also up our own game and our own experiences. So we really look forward to an amazing time at the Tropical Christmas. I tell people, Dirty December does not start in December. It starts way before December.
Africa is telling its story the right way. So we're excited from the point of view of Zenith Bank. We're excited. You would agree with me that every year we've moved the sponsorship and partnership a notch higher. We're looking forward to the very best this year. And just to bring the goodwill message of the management and board of Zenith Bank, that we're with you in this, and we want to continue to take it to the next level each year we gather at Eko Hotel and Suites.
This started, we thought it was just, one-off. But as you can see, it's got stronger and stronger and bigger every year. I mean, I'm so proud of you because you've put us on the map, on the tourism calendar of the world. Because I know it's not just residents in Nigeria who come to Eko Christmas Wonderland celebration. You have from other parts of the world. You have diasporans who look forward to coming.
Eko Hotel has gradually become the Disneyland, Africa's Disneyland. This is our original African Disneyland. This is us. This is not falling to us. This is who we are. And the Eko Hotel has succeeded in reminding us who we are. We briefly lost our identity. We briefly lost who we are, but now we know who we are. We are Nigerians. We are Lagosians. And thank you very much, Eko Hotel, for building this recognition back to us.
Zenith Bank likes to think that we drag them into this, but they were an inspiration. What we did for 20 years on Ajose Adeogun was always something that we looked at and thought, wow, how beautiful. You see, when the stars align for you, even God knows that this kind of marriage is monogamous and it's meant to last forever. He puts us right next to each other. And when they do those lights, and as they carry on those lights on Abietokun, it just makes Lagos look so beautiful. And together, that solid partnership. Maltina has a mascot that shares happiness. Maltina has designed and developed vanilla brand, chocolate Maltina, strawberry Maltina. I mean, how sexy can a brand look? We see the results financially. We see the results economically. It is important to encourage other brands to take a cue from here. We are the leading brands in bringing joy to the season of Christmas, and we should be recognized for it. So I'm sure that answer goes without saying that I do not in any way, shape, or form play with these brands that have supported us over the years. I think even families are grateful to you. Even corporate brands are grateful to you. Nobody else is taking anybody to Dubai to gift them for being a big distributor owner. Didn't want to Eko Hotel because that's a holiday experience that is truly holistic. Dubai doesn't want them. They're not going to give them visas. They're going to ask them for 60 million naira in their accounts before they can come to their country so that they can spend their own country in Dubai, their own money. No, it can't work like that. In Nigeria, we want to spend that money. And I charge every Nigerian, wherever you are in the world, to bring your children because they lack understanding of what the African continent has to offer them. History, culture, and an identity, a legacy. Give your children to Eko Hotels because we have Disneyland African style. And when Africa puts color onto anything, it's mulatto, it's chocolate, it's colorful, it's beautiful, it is sexy.
The annual festival and fun fair, now recognized as Africa's largest and most entertaining family event, is expected to transform the iconic Eko Hotels grounds into a spectacular wonderland with glowing lights, joyful music, and festive cheers. Organizers say tourists and families should anticipate an all-immersive African Christmas holiday again this year. But that's all we can take on this special highlight. I'm Akin Obake. Thank you for watching.